If you've got Kia pegged as a cheap and cheerful economy brand, then meet the car that may very well change your mind, the Stinger GT. Yes folks, it's a Kia, but not as we know it. And to prove it, the Korean company took the huge risk of launching the Stinger GT at one of the world's toughest race venues, the Nurburgring in Germany. If a car isn't tuned properly and doesn't have the right fundamentals, then this 20.8 kilometre roller coaster will tear it apart. But the rear-wheel drive Stinger GT's dynamics have been developed on this ultra-demanding circuit, and it shows. The Stinger GT has remarkable handling poise, good steering and a potent drivetrain. Hey, it's not super quick and they only gave us one lap, but there's no doubt the fundamentals are well developed. Chasing ringmeister Dirk Scheusman as he pressed on at speeds high enough to produce full-blooded four-wheel slides and air between rubber and road was quick enough to deliver that message. No other Kia could have coped with these conditions. In fact, not only did the Stinger cope, it was great fun. So no wonder this V6 twin-turbo 5-door is being touted as a logical successor here for the soon-to-expire locally developed and built Holden Commodore SS. Not only does the flagship GT pump out 272 kilowatts and 510 newton meters from its 3.3 litre engine, it also scoots from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.9 seconds and is expected to be priced below $55,000 when it goes on sale here around September 1. In fact, pricing for the Stinger range will actually start closer to $40,000 because there will also be a 182 kilowatt 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine on offer. All up, there will be 3 equipment specs for both engines, all get an 8-speed auto, while the top spec V6 picks up some fancy gear including multi-mode adjustable dampers. The Australian version of the Stinger also gets its own unique suspension and steering tune, and in response to the V6's weedy soundtrack, an optional exhaust has been developed locally and Kia promises it will be affordably priced. All that's left to do now is drive the Stinger GT on local roads and find out if the promise shown at the Nurburgring translates.